Hey guys, it's Dawn and Lasser here, and I just wanted to do a quick review on the Shoofly leggings for horses. This is a size large, which is 15 inches, I believe. It's stiff, it's like a cone that goes all the way up. It's not fitted. So you see how there's a lot of loose space, but somehow the flies don't go in there. And I'm not sure exactly why. I'm gonna look that up. But I didn't fly spray him, and that's why you can see the flies on top there. I didn't fly spray him because then that would be cheating, right? To go, oh, look how well these work, and I just fly sprayed him. So I wanted it to be very obvious that I had not fly sprayed him. You can see the flies landing, but they're all staying above the fly boots, and they don't go down. Oh, this one's starting to go down. Are you going to go down? Are you gonna, oh, he crawled down there. Where'd he go? Oh, he crawled down, but then apparently he went back up again. So I guess, like, you just saw him shiver his leg. When he shivers his leg, then this moves too. And when he walks, then this moves. And I don't know if that has partly to do with it, because it'll push. This fly is bugging me. But I don't know if it, pushes and shoves them off or whatever, but deep down in there, it's all clear flies. So I'm really happy with these fly boots. Now, I just got them yesterday. He wore them all day yesterday and all day today, and it's in the afternoon now. So it's not like I've had a long time to test these, but I could tell a difference immediately. And starting yesterday, I could do, look how you can see through them. See the mesh? It's really nice. So it's nice and airy. It doesn't constrict any airflow. It's not tight around his legs. Like, you can see the sun coming through those. So all it is that it is tight around on the bottom. I think I made it snugger on that one. So it's tight around the bottom there, and then it's stiff. So it's stiff, and it just holds it all the way up, which could be more comfortable for the horse. So a close-up of it. Here's the one. If you would notice, he was missing the one on that hind leg over there, and that's because I pulled this one off so that I could show you a close-up of it. So there are stays sewn into here that are stiff, and they feel like they might be plastic in there. So you can kind of bend them, but not really. It's going to maintain its form. This is not going to slouch at all, which is one of my biggest complaints, is that the slouchiness of it, right? Over here, then there is no stay. So the stay stops here, so that this actually can still bend with the horse, and you can see that he has done that. It has started to bend there, and that is where I've seen in older ones, this is where it might start breaking down first. The Velcro goes like that. It's a very, very simple design, but very effective. And this mesh is a stiffer mesh, I believe, than others. It's also a very nice mesh. Let's see, Shoofly Leggins. This is a large. Here it is from the other side, and this is the bottom, and there is nothing on top. All right, so look at the bag here. Here are the different sizes. They tell you to measure the circumference on the bottom, right above the hoof, and choose from there. For my biggest thing was I wanted the length, because all of Lasser's other ones do not go all the way up to his knee, and so length was a big factor for me. Loose fitting, chemical free Shoofly. Chemical free is very important to me. Yeah, I can get results with fly spray, but I would rather not use. I'd rather use as least amount of fly spray and chemicals as possible. Will not sag. True. Easy to use Velcro. True. Like everything that they claim, I can totally see it as being true. Let's see. They're about $50 for a set of 4. So that's good. And this says over here, made in Mexico. That's all that there is to it. Very easy to put on. What else could I say? Oh, there's a whole bunch of flies. You see, this is where, but luckily this is high up enough to where he will actually swoop down and rub these guys off with his chin or his mouth. So you see, I don't have any fly spray on him, but they're not going deep down, and that's where they really like it, is down there. Let's see. I wish that they came with more colors. The only colors that they seem to have is this blue, which is kind of a royal blue. This blue, and then they have orange, and then they have pink. Oh, you can see right here where the stay ends, and then this can bend. Get these guys. There. Ew! Look, it's blood. I hate these flies have been more aggressive this year than any others. So yeah, I'm gonna totally fly spray. But you see, the good news is that they're not going down there. At least this part is protected, and that's the part where, like, even though those guys were biting him up there, he hasn't been stomping, you know, when typically he would. But it's usually down here that I guess is more painful when they're biting around there. At the back, at least his tail can reach the tops of that. Yeah, he probably, I mean, this is when you start looking into whole body fly sheets, and I do have one for him. But anyways, I've been really happy with these, and they do get really good reviews from other people. I know a bunch of other people recommended these to me, which is why I went ahead and got them to try. And now that I've tried them, I can totally see, even without having used them for too long. I mean, this is literally just the second day. Oh, the only other thing that you might, these, because they are stiffer and they're not a wrap, they might make some horses feel like it's something scary. So a lot of high stepping the first time that they try them on, but they'll get used to it pretty quick. So you got to know your horse and stuff. Some of the other softer ones, they kind of seem just like wraps, and the horses don't seem to care when you put them on, but not these. These do have a little bit of a learning curve to them, I guess. Not for the user, not for the human, because it's really easy for the human to put on. I'm not sure if I can do this with one hand, but you literally just wrap around. They say to hook up the bottom first and then hook up the top, but because I only have one hand on me, one hand available right now, I'm just going to go from the top, and it's not going to be perfect, but I just want to show you how it goes. There. It's not perfect, but you get the idea. That's how easy it is to put those on. And then they say that they like to have the Velcro on the back, so you can always turn this around to where the Velcro is on the back of the boot. But yeah, a little bit of a learning curve for the horse. They might be high stepping it for a while. You might want to have a little bit of caution when you're first putting them on. Let the horse get used to maybe the two fronts. The two fronts are easier for them to get used to than the hinds, but otherwise, big thumbs up. They cover the whole length that they need to cover, that they should be covering, and they don't slouch, and they definitely keep the flies out of that area. So there you go. Hope that helps, and thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.